Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bjorkcenter, a triple header matchup here on Bjorkcenter for baseball and the FBL. We're back. We're still playing. We got games in hand. Teams are moving up and down the standings. Boys, are you ready for some baseball?
Sure. Yes.
Let's get it.
Backing and calling, and the 1990 World Championship belongs to the Cincinnati Reds.
All right. Back from the intro. We have our first matchup of the night between the Newfoundland Nightmares and the Columbus Cannons. A interleague matchup, if you will. We will be in Newfoundland, so you know their field is small. Not very many people populate the great province of Newfoundland, but the people who populate it support their teams. So here we go. Newfoundland and Columbus here on Bjorkcenter. It's a rainy one here in the great province they call the Rock, Newfoundland, as the Nightmares take on the Columbus Cannons. Nightmares come out to the field. Players are ready to begin this game. Hopefully it does not get called for rain. First batter of the day is Josh Lau, stepping in to face Merrill Kelly on the mound. Here's the pitch. One ball. Start this game. Strike to Lau there. 1-1. Ground ball to second base. This will be an easy throw on to first for the out. And the Nightmares get their first out in the inning, and now Josh Naylor steps in. He can launch one. Ground ball to first base now. First baseman handles it, runs it all the way to first for the out. And with two away, in steps Cedric Albrecht, an all-star player for the Cannons. You do not want him to reach base. Strike one right down the middle. 15 doubles, that's second on the team. Foul ball. Count is 0-2 now. The pitch is a ball, 1-2. Guys, I just want to state that we have a lot of colorful and wacky uniforms in the FBL. Kevin, I want to get your take on these uniforms. What do you think?
This is fun. This is fun. The light blue going up against the black. I'm a fan of this. This is fun.
Very fun matchup, as there was strike three to Albrecht to end the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for the Nightmares. They come up to bat next, facing Logan Gilbert. a looper out to center field for a base hit, so they are jumping on him early, getting that loop single to get it started. Cedric Mullins is on base. Alex Kirilloff steps into the box, takes a strike. 8 home runs, 21 RBIs with a .258 average so far this season. Not eye-catching numbers, but not too bad. The pitch is going to be a ball. 1-1 the count. Pickoff. He'll be safe at first as the runner gets back. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch from Gilbert is a ball. 3-1 the count, and Kyle Tucker will be the next man up. Ball 4. A single and a walk has Newfoundland in business with 2 runners on. In steps Kyle Tucker. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to Tucker. Looked a little bit low. 16 home runs, 36 RBIs with a .293 average. This is a guy you would want at the plate in this situation with 2 runners on base. And joining us is young Beezer, the man of truth.
That's right.
We're in the bottom of the first in a 0-0 game so far. Well, how's your finger, buddy?
Oh, it hurts.
Line drive, base hit into right field. The throw is to home. They do not send the runner, and with that, the bases will be loaded for Newfoundland. You said your finger was... You said you had no feeling in it, but it hurts.
My entire finger. So it's not really just like my entire finger has no feeling. It's just like right around the finger.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a deep drive. Way into the night sky and gone for Yonder Diaz. A grand slam. And it's 4-0 Newfoundland. I'll tell you, that was a big swing he took. Did y'all see that?
I seen it.
That was a moonshot. Eloy Jimenez, 2-0 count, 1 away from a milestone. Hits one high and deep. Going back is the fielder to the track, the wall, and it's gone. Eloy Jimenez, with his 11th home run of the year, has made it 5-0 Newfoundland. Back-to-back home runs.
That's a hot one.
Bats are hot for the home team. Definitely used to the climate here in Newfoundland. They play in St. John's. Strike 2. Logan Gilbert trying to get out of this inning. 2-2 now. Columbus has to have people warming up, and that's a base hit to center field. They still have not gotten an out. The first 6 hitters have come to the plate. All of them have reached base, and now steps in Mike Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski takes a strike there. .245 average with 8 home runs and 37 RBIs. Has a runner on first base here. The pitch. It's going to be a strike, 0-2. Ball one. Mike Yastrzemski looking to continue the streak. Strike three, swinging. Gilbert gets his first out of the inning. And in steps Tamar Johnson.
When you're changing pitchers, that means are going, yay. You gotta go to work.
Here's the pitch. Is a ball. Looked good on the radar. It'll be a 2-0 count. The pitch. It's going to be ball three. And the outlook of Gilbert lasting the inning is not looking good. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Trying to work it back to a 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike two now. Batter has not swung at a pitch either. Here's the pitch. Curveball, strike three. Logan Gilbert. Back-to-back strikeouts. Brooks Lee steps in. Gilbert the pitch. It's a ball. And, yeah. If Gilbert can get this batter out, we will start with the top of the order again in the bottom of the second inning. Ball two. 2-0 the count. The pitch. It's a ground ball through the hole, or down the line, rather. It's a base hit. Runners will not advance more than the 90 feet, and with that, that will be all for Logan Gilbert.
Will this inning ever end for them?
Trevor Rogers steps in. It's up to their bullpen now to keep the game going for Columbus, and hopefully with 8 innings, they can come back. Cedric Mullins comes in, and they have now batted around in this first inning. Utter domination to start this game from Newfoundland. Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
I've never seen a team problem with this. Like that.
Oh, and a line drive, base hit. The throw in, and Newfoundland's going to get another run on the single from Cedric Mullins. And with that, the inning continues. Fouled off. And I mean, these nightmare batters have to have some kind of cheating scandal or something. Because holy mother, how do you go up this early and this fast? Strike three. They finally get out of the inning, stranding 2 runners on base, but 6 runs have come across. We've played 1 inning. It's 6-0. Luis Robert Jr. steps in for Columbus, and if you're him, you're going to have to figure out a way to get on base.
I mean, holy mackerel.
6 runs in the first inning for the first game of the night on the FBL slate is wild.
And what inning was that?
The first. It was the bottom of the first.
Mama.
And a good eye from Luis Robert Jr. as he'll take the walk, and now Tristan Cassis steps in. Swing, strike one. 15 home runs, 45 RBIs so far this year. It would be nice to put a dent into that score. This guy has some power. Strike 2 on the swing from Casas. The 0-2 ground ball to third, speared on a hop to second for 1, on to first, double play. And the Columbus Cannons' woes continue early in this game with a key double play ball handed to Newfoundland for the second out, and now a pop fly over to the right. Tucker's under it. Huh?
Mercy rule or something?
I have no idea. I don't know if we put a mercy rule in effect. Trevor Rogers comes back out to the mound to face Kyle Tucker to lead off this inning. Newfoundland scored 6 runs in the first inning. If you missed it, how could you? 2 home runs, one being a grand slam, and a couple of RBIs, or an RBI single, made it 6-0. Columbus down early, and Kyle Tucker ropes one into the gap. That should be good for extra bases. Luis Robert Jr. gets it in, though, and with a slide, Kyle Tucker is safe at second base. It's all nightmares here early in this one. The pitch. And a drive deep into the night sky. Under Diaz does it again. His second home run of the game, and it is now 8-0 Newfoundland. Ground ball foul. We are witness high fly ball to right, under it for the catch and the out. Ryan McMahon steps up. 1 for 1 today. Looks at a ball up in near his eyes. Here's the pitch. Ball 2 looked good on the radar, but it will be called a ball. Strike 1. Hit the corner with that one. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. 2-2 count with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. High pop up to center field. Robert Jr. under it to make the catch. And now there's 2 away for Mike Yastrzemski. No runners on, 2 outs. They have scored 2 runs this inning. They've extended their lead even further now to 8. We cannot make this up. City Connects. That is a great question. Until MLB gives you a alternate jersey function in franchise, there will only be a home and an away jersey. Basically, they would have to add it to Diamond Dynasty. Unless we do City Connects next year. Just all City Connects.
Oh, man, I have my ideas for that.
The pitch was fouled off there. 0-2. Strike 3. Inning over. But not without another home run from guess who? The man named Diaz. It's 8-0. Columbus steps into the box here in the top of the third, down 8 runs, boys. I want to get y'all's take on this.
I mean, this yeah, I believe.
It's flat out despicable, if you ask me, Kevin.
This is just not the game so far for the Jets so far. But it's still early in the game, so they still have a chance to come back. They got to get going. Purdue said, like, you played a pretty good game, and now you just got to stick to your game plan and keep going.
Base hit for Columbus has them set up for a possible opportunity here. Chris Taylor steps in. Ball one. 9 home runs, 22 RBIs. He's got a runner at second base. He needs to advance. Columbus has to get at least something on the board to answer back. Ball two. The pitch. Strike one to Chris Taylor on the swing there. Ground ball, foul. That'll make it 2-2. The pitch to Chris Taylor. Strike three. Merrill Kelly absolutely dominating these hitters as Ezekiel Tovar steps in. Strike one, swinging into something in the dirt. The Cannons coming into this one, I believe, second in their division. Definitely not playing like it tonight. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch to Tovar. It's a ball. Got a feel for the owner of the Columbus Cannons. Ball. 2-2 the count. Three-2 the count to Tovar. Lau is on deck. He'll be next. Line drive, base hit into center field. That'll move the runner all the way to third. And with runners at the corners and one away, Columbus is in business to get something put on the board as Josh Lau steps in. 0 for 1 today. Just needs a hit. Strike one. Looking to put a chip in the armor of Merrill Kelly. Base hit through the hole. That'll score one. The throw in is quick, so the runner only extends 90 feet. Second and first with one away, and steps Josh Naylor. Ball one to Naylor. And this is a guy right here, if he can get a hold of one, could cut this lead in half right here. Here's the pitch. 2-0. Third on the Cannons in total hits with 63. He needs one here. Strike right down the middle. I don't think he'll get a better pitch than that. 3-1 the count. Josh Naylor looking to get on base here. High pop up to the left field. Runners will just look at that one and scurry back to the bags. 2 away. Cedric Ulbricht steps in. 0 for 1 today. with 2 runners on and 2 outs. He's looking to chip into some of this damage because there's a whole lot of it. It's a lot of damage. Here's the pitch. Line drive, foul. "44 pitches from Merrill Kelly here in the top of the 3rd. 3-2 count. If Albrecht can reach base, the next batter up is Luis Robert Jr. Ball 4. Bases loaded. 2 outs. In steps Luis Robert Jr. And you got to think here, if he can get a hold of one, it's a big chunk into that lead. Ground ball, down the line, base hit. It'll hit the wall. 1 run scores. A 2nd run scores. And 2 RBI base hit double for Luis Robert Jr. And Columbus has life. Tristan Casas steps in. 0 for 1 today. Little bit of a 2-out rally. If he can get a hold of one here, get at least one of those runs home, he'll cut the lead in half. Ball 2. He was 0 for 3 in his last game, but had 2 RBIs. Strike 1. Really good cutter there. The pitch. Strike 2. Casas going to have to protect here to keep the inning alive. 2-2 count. Line drive, foul. So close. The pitch from Kelly is another foul ball. Still on a 2-2 count. The pitch is a ball. 3-2 count. 2 runners on, 2 outs in the top of the 3rd. Fouled off again. Still 3-2.
What did it play, Bucky?
The pitch. Fouled off again.
Well, God.
Ground ball to the second baseman. That will end the inning. Columbus gets 3 runs in that inning to cut the lead down to 5. It's 8-3. Brooks Lee steps into the box, and I don't know about y'all, but that name sounds very country. High foul ball off there. It'll be an 0-1 count. Swinging there will make it 0-2. The pitch from Rogers is a ball. Ball 2. Had 2 quick strikes on him. Now he's down to throwing 2 balls. Fouled off there by Brooks Lee. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Speared on a hop. Thrown on to first for the out. Cedric Mullins steps into the box. RBI single. Well, he's got 2 of them tonight. 2 singles. 2 for 2. So 11 for 38 in his last 8 games. High pop up to the second baseman. He's under it for the catch. And the out. Alex Kirilloff steps into the box. This game going rather quickly now. Sawed him off there. Broken bat. He's out. Great throw from third to get the runner out, and Newfoundland does not score out any runs in that inning. We've played 3 innings. It's 8-3. Wilson Contreras steps up to face Merrill Kelly. Columbus took a chip out of that lead. Still need to get 5 runs to get back into a position to tie. 6 runs if you want to win this. Ground ball third. No problem over there at third as he'll throw the runner out for the first out of the inning. Ezekiel Duran steps in. He's 1 for 1 today. Strike 1. 4th in the AL in triples. Here's the pitch. It hit him. Hit him right on the foot. And Duran gets a free pass to first. Chris Taylor steps into the box. Lots of foul balls, lots of hits, lots of runs in this game. It's only the top of the 4th. That'll be a ball. The pitch is a line drive to left field. It's going to fall for a hit. With 2 runners on and 1 out, in steps Ezekiel Tovar. Strike 1 to Tovar. Hopefully Columbus can string together some runs and make this game a little more competitive. Be nice. Strike 2. Tovar. Down 0-2. Ground ball fouled away. Here's the pitch. 2 outs. After that last out, Josh Lau steps in with 2 runners on. Sawed him off there. Pop up to third. He's under it for the out. And that will end that half inning. Still 8-3. Going to the bottom of the 4th. Kyle Tucker steps in 2 for 2 today. The pitch is a ball. 3rd on the Nightmares and RBIs. Ground ball foul. And a high fly ball to center field. It's actually going to drop for a hit. So Kyle Tucker gets back on base for a 3rd time. 3 for 3. Yanir Diaz, 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. Steps to the plate.
That was inside from my viewpoint.
Can he do it again? Strike one, and that was right down the middle. Yonner Diaz. Ground ball foul. Looking for his pitch to hit. And he's hit with a pitch. The exact opposite of what you thought was going to happen. Eloy. Yeah, not ideal. Eloy Jimenez steps in with no outs and 2 runners on base. Strike one. He has hit a home run in this game. Strike two. Well, other than the home run he gave up, Trevor Rogers has looked pretty okay for Columbus. Here's the pitch. High fly ball going to the gap. That's going to fall. 1 run will score. And it's 9-3. Ryan McMahon steps in. Runners at the corners, no outs. Takes a hardy cut at that one, but misses, and it'll be an 0-1 count. Oh. Here's the pitch. Strike two. High fly ball, hooking foul. Broken bat, foul.
No.
It's a foul ball. 0-2 the pitch.
What's good for that 2 seconds over in there?
Ground ball to first. They'll turn 2. On to second for 1 to first. Pitcher covering for the out. They get the double play, and they'll switch pitchers here. Alex Fado steps in. ERA of 4.45. Record of 2-5 in 15 games. Strikeout rate of 24.3. He'll face Mike Yastrzemski. As I forgot to mention, Newfoundland brought in their 10th run of the game, and there's a base hit going to the gap. That'll be extra bases. It'll one hop on the wall. And Yastrzemski doubles, and with 2 away, there's a runner on second base. Everything has gone wrong for Columbus in this one.
Can't get it done.
Well, when you give up 6 runs in the first, and now another 2 runs, it's not looking good. It's 10-3 as we end the 4th. Top of the 5th brings Josh Naylor to the dish as he tries to get on base, and Columbus tries to figure out the nightmares. Only 3 runs to their 10. Ground ball to second base. That'll be an easy out. Cedric Albrecht steps back into the box. Looking for something to drive here, possibly get something started here for his team. Strike one. Here's the pitch. High pop up back behind home plate. He'll make the catch for the out. And just like that, there's 2 away for Columbus. Strike one to Luis Robert Jr. Ball one. Strike two. 1 and 2. Strike three called. And that'll bring us in to halfway meeting Kevin at the desk. All right. Well, baseball with Kevin is right now Kevinless. We've reached the halfway point in this baseball game, and there's Kevin. We're halfway through this game, a 10-3 score in favor of Newfoundland. I want to get your thoughts on this game.
So it didn't start off good there for the Cannons. This Newfoundland got out with a big lead in a hurry. That's a credit to Newfoundland for doing that. It got a little more competitive because Columbus did get those 3 runs there. So credit to them for doing that. Then Newfoundland has come back with 2 more runs. So, we've had, a lot of 13 combined runs between the two teams. So the offense has been there. It's just, from a pitching standpoint, from the Cannon standpoint, they just got to do better. But it's still possible they could still come back. It's still somewhat early in the game. They could come back. It's just they just made it hard on the Columbus. But it's going to be interesting to see how this goes and who gets it. Will it be Columbus or Newfoundland?
That's right. Mr. Young Beezer, I want to get your thoughts on the game.
Well, the game started off very poorly for Columbus. Those 6 runs in the bottom of the first is just absolutely unacceptable. You can't be having that. They're slowly falling back into the game, though, and I expect for them to, keep that fight. But, they're struggling. They're struggling on defense, and they're struggling to get the batters out. And they need to get it together before they can, even consider winning this game. And that's all I have to say about that.
A complete and utter blowout here in Newfoundland. Yeah. Not much other to say other than if you score 6 runs in the first inning, I think you're going to be pretty much set for the rest of the game.
I think they'll be okay.
I think they're going to be just fine. Like we always do here at Baseball with Kevin, it's
The Oreo Cow is good at baseball. Like that time he hit 10 home runs in a game, and every time he comes to town, it's sold out crowd, 40,000 people. The Oreo Cow brings people together. The Oreo Cow is the greatest cow of all time.
Whew. All hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo Cow. We go to the rest of this game between Newfoundland and Columbus. An absolute dominant performance as we hit the bottom of the 5th. Can they keep this stretch going? Strike 1 to Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee just sounds like one of those generic country singers.
Yeehaw, Billy.
Ground ball through the hole for a base hit. They are not done. Newfoundland has come prepared to play this game, to say the very least. Cedric Mullins steps back into the box, 2 for 3 tonight, getting his 4th plate appearance in the 5th inning. He might have 6 plate appearances tonight. And that'll be, it hits him. So he'll be on base. 2 runners on base quickly for Newfoundland as Alex Kirilloff steps in. Strike 1. 455 average in his last few games. Ground ball to third. He'll tag him for 1. On to first for the double play. So the rare tag him, then throw him double play. As there's a runner on second base with 2 outs now. Here's the pitch. Ball 1, and it was in the zone. Unreal call. This umpire has made a few misses tonight. Fouled off. 1-1. Line drive caught on a jump from Josh Naylor. No runs scored in that inning. It's still 10-3. Tristan Casas steps into the box. Columbus looking to figure out some type of way to crawl back into this one. Fouled off again. And if that was fair, that was a home run. Ball 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Speared by the shortstop. Throw on to first for the out. 1 away for Columbus as Wilson Contreras steps into the box. Boys, what do you think? Do you think I should save a little bit of effort for the rest of these other games, considering this one's just completely gone?
I think we should stay low. Yeah.
A 10-3 domination in this one. We haven't even made it past the Little League inning count. Keep that in mind as Wilson Contreras will walk. Lucas Giolito will come into the game in relief. In 4 games, he has 2 holds, an ERA of 3.86. Lucas Giolito is someone you do not want to see coming out of the bullpen. This guy could hold the lead for multiple innings. High fly ball, but foul. That was a home run if fair. Strike 2. Oh. High fly ball, hooking, foul. Just missed a home run again. Strike 3, swinging. Fellers, is this one over?
I think it's over.
It's a long shot. Little far gone for Columbus.
Strike 2. If Chris Taylor gets out, Then Columbus only has 3 more innings to get back in this game. Full count. Line drive, base hit into the gap. That's going to be a double at the very least. Runner turning. Heading for home, and he scores. An RBI double for Chris Taylor. Columbus is only down by 6. Ground ball to the shortstop. That'll be an easy out. Columbus gets 1. They're still down by 6. Yanair Diaz, 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. He was hit with a pitch his last at bat. Strike 1. 4 runs in his last 5 games. Strike 2. Fouled off again. It's 0-2. 1-2. Oh. We got a lot of baseball to go through. So I hope you're all ready. Strike 3. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Eloy Jimenez. Ground ball to third. Shortstop will actually field it first. We'll throw on to first for the out. And there's 2 away. Ground ball to first. Flipped on to the pitcher for the out. No runs for the Nightmares, but they still lead by 6. Here's the pitch. High fly ball. Hooking foul. Columbus is down to their final 8 outs. Not looking very pleasant. High fly ball, hooking foul. That had home run distance for sure.
Well, too bad they didn't put that one in play because
Columbus has hit plenty of them that had the distance. They just have not been fair. As a ground ball to short will make it 2 outs. As Albrecht steps in, Cedric Albrecht. 0 for 2 today. One of their all-star players not coming up to perform in this one. 0-2. Cedric Albrecht versus Lucas Giolito. Line drive, base hit for Albrecht. And with 2 away, Giolito will have to deal with him on the bases. I don't know anything about his speed, but he may swipe a bag here. Strike 1. Luis Robert Jr.
No return.
Oh, there went Mr. Young Beezer. On a deep drive. Luis Robert Jr. with a bomb. It's 6-10 now. After that big blast from Luis Robert Jr., Columbus only down by 4. Ball. It would be a first if we could see something like that. A big deficit that looked almost insurmountable is now possible as Casas looks to get on base. He's 0 for 3 today. Lots of foul balls, though. 2-2. Line, it's a pop up to center field. It's going to be caught out there for the 3rd out. But Luis Robert Jr. says, hold on, folks. We still got 2 innings. Well, 2.5. It's 10-6. Josh Fleming will step on the rubber for Columbus. 30 games, has a record of 2-2 with 3 holds and a 4.42 ERA. Well, Kevo, looks like it's just you and me. Swinging a drive, deep, hooking, foul.
Yeah, straighten it out.
Yastrzemski almost made it 11-6, but hooked it foul. Strike 3. Josh Fleming strikes him out there. Tamar Johnson, 0 for 3 today. One of the few hitters on this roster that have not gotten a hit. Fleming deals. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Line drive over the head of the third baseman. It'll roll to the wall. Fielder does a somersault. He's going to have to get it in quickly. Hopefully that runner has not gone to third, and he'll stay there at second with a double. With 1 away, Newfoundland is not going to say, hey, have the game. They're going to still play. Brooks Lee steps in. He's 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. Another single here could bring home another run for the Nightmares. It's a ball, 2-0. Ball. Strike. 3-1. And that'll be ball 4. So he's going to walk here and put 2 runners on base for the Nightmares as Cedric Mullins steps in. 2 for 3 today. He's was hit by a pitch his last at bat. Takes a ball there. Strike 1. Josh Fleming coming in relief for Columbus. Fouled off. Ball. 3-2. And with one away, Alex Kirilloff is next. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Swinging. And here's Alex Kirilloff. There's a ball. Here's the pitch. Ground ball fouled. Strike. 1-2 the count. Ball. 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Strike 3. Josh Foley comes in for Newfoundland. Trying to shut the door here. Columbus not going as quietly as people thought. Only down 4, but only have 2 more opportunities in this game to get that score back to even. Strike 1 to Contreras. He definitely favors the lefties over the righties. Strike 2. Jason Foley attacking these hitters so far. Could work, could end badly. $4,900 here in attendance. Small, very cozy venue here in St. John's. Fouled off again. Fouled off again. 2-2 the count still to Wilson Contreras. There's a ball, 3-2. Kevin, you think Columbus can come back?
Yes. It is a possibility. They just keep going.
Down to their final 5 outs now after the strikeout. Not looking too promising at the moment, but anything is possible in this great game of baseball. Strike 1. Oh. Ground ball to second base for the out. And now Chris Taylor will step in. 2 outs in the top of the 8th. They're going to have to do the bulk heavy lifting in the 9th if they want to get back into this, unless they can get a 2-out rally started. Strike. Chris Taylor. Line drive base hit for Taylor. So maybe some 2-out magic as a base hit gets a base runner, and here's Tovar stepping into the box. Looking to reach base by any means. Strike. It's 1-1. Ground ball fouled. Through the hole. Not through, actually. It's going to be thrown on to first for the out. 15 hits landed them 10 runs. 9 hits only landed them 6 runs for Columbus. Nate Pearson steps on the mound for Columbus, looking to hold the Nightmares till they can get their final opportunity here in the top of the ninth. Kyle Tucker, 3 for 4 today, has been swinging the bat well in this one. High fly ball to right. At the warning track is the fielder. He'll make the catch. And with one away, in steps Yannier Diaz. 2 for 3, 2 home runs in this one. Line drive, down the line, off the wall. Throw it into second is going to be high, but the runner did not even attempt to go to second, and that's going to be a long single. Eloy Jimenez steps in. I'm going to get me a snack or something after this game. I've worked up an appetite. Here's the pitch. Oh, baby. A long drive deep and gone. Eloy Jimenez just said, sorry, but we're not going to let you come back. Another bomb from him, and it is 12-6. Kevin, I'd say it was the pitching that really let Columbus down today.
Yeah. Because they've been able to get 6 runs here, so they've been able to fight back, but
they'll have to score 6 in the top of the ninth to continue this game. Just when you thought Columbus was maybe coming back into this one, they give up the home run, and now a walk. McMahon. It's Mike Yastrzemski steps in. Double and a single, but he almost hit a home run. So you got to be careful here. Liner foul. Here's the pitch. Inside ball. The pitch. Ball. High pop-up foul. Watch it. Ooh, almost hit the bullpen, guys. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball. Three and two now. Strike 3. That'll make it 2 away with a runner on first, and Tamar Johnson steps in. As I said earlier, he was one of the few that hadn't gotten on the hit parade, and, well, he did the last at bat with a double. Strike 1. Strike 2. Andrew Nardi will get the ball here. Not a save situation. Up by 6. Just looking to end the resistance movement that Columbus has put on in the last few innings. They need 6 runs in this inning, starting at the top of the order with Josh Lau, and he hits a liner all right to the third baseman for the out. Did everything right, but just hit it to the wrong guy. Here's Josh Naylor. Ball. Looked good. Ball 2. Ball 3 now. Strike 1 to Naylor. And that'll be ball 4. Josh Naylor will go ahead and take first base as Cedric Albrecht. Single and a run. His last time up. Looking to do some damage here. Ball. Oh, and a deep drive for Cedric Albrecht. It is gone off the scoreboard. Columbus is saying no. 12-8 now. Strike 1 to Luis Robert Jr. It is now a 4-run game again on the home run from Albrecht. With 1 away, they just need to get 4. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. 1-2. Strike 3, Luis Robert Jr. looking, and that'll be the second out of this 9th inning, and Tristan Casas will jump into the box. 0 for 4 today. 2 outs, nobody on. He needs to get a hit to continue the inning. So he takes a strike there. Here's the pitch. Ball there. 1-1. Ball 2. Fouled off. 2-2. Line drive, base hit for Tristan Casas. A 2-out knock extends the inning for the Cannons. And Robert Stevenson will come on to pitch for Newfoundland. Kevin, if they burn through their relievers, the rest of the series is going to look a little different.
Yeah. They may have used up their runs for the day, or maybe like a 2-1 game the next time.
Ground ball to the shortstop, to second for the easy out, and the Nightmares win. A 12-8 roller coaster of a game, highlighted by nothing but big home runs. $17 total hits for the Nightmares, 11 for the Cannons. A big day for the Big Fly in St. John's. A look at some of the highlights before we break to the best baseball show in the business, Baseball with Kevin. A 12-8 final score in game one of the triple header. Kevin, your thoughts?
Well, it didn't start off very clear for the Cannons there. You know, it went down pretty quick, 6-0, and then they went down 8-0, and it wasn't looking good there. We tried to make it 8-3, fight back a little bit, but it just seemed like every time that they were getting close in the game, their pitching just let them down, and then they gave up more runs. They did get 8, so that's good, but you gave up 12, so if you had some better pitching, it's a different story. But it's still a fun, competitive game, and credit to Newfoundland for getting it done.
That is true. A absolute tank, absolute bomb fest from that game. Before we move on, I need sustenance. All right. I'm going to grab some food. Kevin, entertain the audience real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm back. Second game on the night. After we do
The Oreo cow is fun. The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time. The Oreo cow is good at baseball, like the time he hit 10 home runs, and 40,000 people show up every single time he brings people together. The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
all hail the awesome Oreo cow. To the next matchup we go here on Bjorkcenter. Oh, the next matchup is between the Charlotte Mavericks and the Lehigh Valley Vipers. We're playing at Treaser Stadium. I should message him real quick. Treaser Stadium is where we'll play. Here in Lehigh Valley. Here we are at Treaser Stadium. Home of the Vipers. Marcus Semien steps in for the Mavericks, and if you don't hear me commentating as much, I'm snacking. Count is 1-1 now. Strike three. JP France. So far, so good for the Vipers. Get the first out. Nolan Shanuel. Ground ball. Out. Martavius Johnson steps into the box, looking to get his team started up. Strike three. 1, 2, 3, top of the first. We go to the bottom half. Nothing. And in steps Trey Turner. Kev, what do you think of the uniform matchup?
I'm really liking that orange jersey. And the white jersey kind of has like an old school look to it, you know?
Yeah. Base hit for Turner. And one on in steps Yelich. Huh. 1-2 count. The pitch is strike three swinging. Bryce Harper now. The throw on to first is non-successful as Turner gets back. The pitch to Harper is a ball. 11 home runs, 30 RBIs. Here is the pitch. It's a ball. High pop up behind the catcher's position. He got it. Now there's two-way. Nick Castellanos steps in. Throw on to first. He's safe at first. Here's the pitch. Ball. Pitch out. That'll be ball 2. Two and 0. High fly ball to right. It's going to be caught out there for the out. They get a runner on base, but don't do anything with it. Nothing at the end of 1. See, this is what you expect out of a baseball game, right? Nothing score going into the second inning. Teams still trying to feel each other out. The last game we had was just an absolute blowout.
Yeah, giving some good pitching. No.
Strike 2. Jorge Soler. Ball. Here's the pitch. Man, he's just fouling off these pitches, Kev. Just fouling them away. Fouled off again. Strike 3. Matt McClain steps in for the Mavericks. 5th in AL and second base All-Star vote. Line drive. Caught out there by Yelich for the second out. J.P. Crawford steps into the box. Ground ball on a hop. Thrown on to first for the out. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Vipers. It remains 0-0. So, Kevin, who do you think's got the hot bat, the hot stick? Who do you think's going to get our first run of the game?
Lehigh Valley.
Yep. Lehigh Valley is a fan favorite. One of the stronger teams in the FBL. Lots of foul balls. Can we straighten them out, boys? Ground ball to the shortstop. Easy play for the out. Logan O'Hop. First in the AL All-Star vote, and in the last game we saw him in, well-deserved. He's third on the Vipers in home runs. Here's the pitch from Josiah Gray. Popped up, foul, fielder after it, doesn't get to it. He'll swing at that, I guess, in the dirt. Throw on to first for the out. Scored out a strikeout and a 2-3 put out. On a high fly ball to left, caught out there by the fielder. So nothing for Lehigh Valley either. Nothing after 2. This game might move quite fast, Kev.
Yes.
Fouled off. 0-1. 1-1. Fouled off. Still waiting for the long ball. Hit the deck. Ball went right at the bullpen guys. Line drive actually caught by the shortstop. Trey Turner. Lane Thomas steps in. Hits a high fly ball, hooking, foul. 5 RBIs in his last 5 games. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt for a ball. Fouled off. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. Fouled off again. You see a pattern. Fouled off again. Oh, and he hits a high one. Deep into the night sky. It's gone. Lane Thomas and the Charlotte Mavericks take a 1-0 lead on the home run. Davision De Los Santos steps in. That is quite a name. High pop up to left. Yelich is under it to make the catch. Marcus Semien steps in. The pitch. Fouled off. Fouled off again. Hit to short. Easy out for the shortstop. 1 hit results in 1 run as the home run makes it a 1-0 game here in the middle of the third. Kevin, 1-0 deficit for Lehigh Valley. What do you think they need to do here in this inning?
Well, they're only down 1, so all it takes is 1 good at bat, and you can rally from there, build it up.
0-2 the count to Bryson Stott. Strike 3. The pitch is a strike. Johan Rojas tries to bunt. Strike 3.
Oh.
Trey Turner steps in. Hits a line drive base hit up the middle. Two-out base runner for Christian Yelich. Caught for the out. A hit for the Vipers, but no run. It's 1-0 still.
I did. It's like chicken.
Good.
That's good.
He out. An early out there. Martavius Johnson takes a swing. Hits one high and deep. Going back is the fielder. Looking up, it's off the wall, off the tip of his glove. Heading for third. He gets there for a triple. So with one away, you got her at third now. First in RBIs on the team here, so 3-1. Strike 2, 3-2 count now. With a runner on third base. Strike 3 called. JP France. Here's a pitch. On a high fly ball going deep and gone. Matt McClain, 2-run bomb makes it 3-0 Mavericks. Strike. JP Crawford. Ball 1-1. France has allowed 2 home runs. One of them of a 2 home run variety. 2-runner. 3-0. Kevin, is it a similar story to what happened with Columbus here?
Not as bad because there wasn't as big of an explosion of runs. 3 runs is still reasonable.
Ground ball to the shortstop. That'll be the final out of the inning. Matt McClain's 2-run home run extends the lead now to 3. It's 3-0. High. Foul ball. Ball. 2-1. Strike 3. No, strike 2. Don't get ahead of myself. Full count. Bryce Harper, no outs. Looking to get on base here. It's a high fly ball going deep. It's gone. And the Vipers get one back. It's 3-1. Here's the pitch. Ball. Ball. High fly ball. Going back is the fielder at the warning track at the wall. Makes the catch. Had a little bit of power, but not enough to get the wall. And that's the first out. The pitch. Ground ball foul. High pop up to right field. Makes the catch for the out. Logan O'Hop. 0 for 1 today. Steps into the box. High fly ball to right. Going back is the fielder. Going back. It's gone. Logan O'Hop makes it 2 home runs in the inning. And it's 3-2 now. Seth Brown steps in. 0 for 1 with a fly out. Ball. Ground ball. Out. Three to 2 game here as we end the 4th inning. Moving quite fast compared to the last game. That last game, that first inning never ended.
All right. Well, there's a possibility that you'll just have to do baseball with Kevin because my grandpa's going to be calling.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Fly ball foul. Another foul ball. High pop up near first base in foul territory. He'll make the catch, and that'll be the first out. Lane Thomas hit a home run in the 3rd inning. Strike 1. He was 0 for 4 his last game. Foul ball. Strike. 2 outs now. In steps Davijon De Los Santos.
I got a mute, Owen.
All right. Oh, and a big swing and a drive. Deep and gone. De Los Santos hits one out. And it is a 4-2 game now. Marcus Semien steps in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. Oh, and a deep drive for Semien. And it's back-to-back home runs for the Mavericks. It's gone. JP France still on the mound. It's just giving up back-to-back home runs to make it 5-2. Strike. 3-1 the count. Fouled off. 3-2. Fouled off again. Fouled off again. And that'll be the final out, bringing us to the best baseball show in the business. Hello, and welcome to Baseball with Kevin, a Kevin-less edition of Baseball with Kevin. He is attending to a phone call. It's a 5-2 game now after the 2 runs scored from Charlotte on the 2 back-to-back home runs. Vipers, they have a chance. It's not like they don't. They scored 2 runs the last inning. They could easily get to the next, or 1-1, or just, rattle off runs. You never know in this great game of baseball. Hits are pretty even. Charlotte holding the advantage with 5 hits to Lehigh Valley's 4 as we hit the middle of this game. Lots of action. Couple of big flies in this game, just like the last. It's been a fun atmosphere here at the ballpark. And just to get this show kind of wrapped up, we're going to go ahead and praise the almighty Oreo Cow. For without him, the stream would not be possible. He is awesome at everything he does, seen by thousands and millions of people all around the world. He is one awesome and amazing Oreo Cow. All hail the Oreo Cow. All right, to the rest of this game we go here on Bjorkcenter. Bryson Stott to step into the box for Lehigh Valley. Down 3 once again. Need to get something going here. Starts this inning off with a ball. Oh, and a big high deep drive to right. Bryson Stott has hit one out. And the Vipers with a big fly make it 5-3. Johan Rojas steps in, hits a ground ball to third, on a hop, throws it on to first for the out. Trey Turner steps into the box. 2 for 2 today. Ball. 1-0. 2-0 now to Trey Turner. High pop up beyond the pitcher's mound. First baseman underneath it makes the catch. And that'll be 2 away. That'll bring in Christian Yelich, who's 0 for 2 today. Ball. He's had 3 runs in his last 3 games. Ball 2. Strike 1. Christian Yelich looking to get on base here in a 2-1 count. Liner foul. The pitch to Yelich is a foul ball once again. High pop-up foul again. Really battling here. Ground ball to the first baseman. That'll be an out. They get one back. Bryson Stott on the home run makes it a 2-run game. It's 5-3. Now on the mound is Emmett Sheehan. In 18 games, he's got a record of 5-3, ERA of a 3.56. Martavius Johnson 1 for 2 today with a triple and a run. Sheehan's pitch is lined down the line. It'll hop the wall. Yelich throws it in quickly, but the runner's already safe at second. And with that, Martavius Johnson has a double. Jorge Soler steps in. Ball. Fouled off. Ball 4. Two runners on, no outs. In steps Matt McClain, who's already hit a home run in this game. There's a ball. High fly ball hooking foul. Another foul ball to make it a 1-2 count. The pitch from Sheehan is a ball, 2-2. The pitch is strike 3. First out of the inning. Now J.P. Crawford steps in. Strike. 0-1. Hit down the line. That's going to be a fair ball. 1 run will score. And they throw home, and he's out. So the second run does not score, however, but the 1 run does, and it's now a 3-run ball game once again on the double from J.P. Crawford. Fouled off. Gabriel Moreno in the box. Oh, and it skips over the third baseman's head. They throw home with it. It's going to be offline, and it's going to be a 4-run game, 7-3. An unfortunate bounce, and now Lane Thomas steps back up into the dish. Fouled. Fouled off. Well, no, it's actually swinging strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Mavericks get 2 runs to extend their lead even further. It's 7-3. In the batter's box, Bryce Harper. He hit a home run earlier. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Two 2-1 count to Bryce Harper. 2-2. Line drive foul. Hit pretty well. It's a high fly ball to the right, but foul again. Strike 3. Nick Castellanos to step in with 1 away. Strike 1 to Castellanos. Strike 2 to Castellanos. In the dirt for a ball. Ball. Three and two now. Strike 3 called. Brian Hayes to step in. First 2 batters retired. He looks to extend this inning with 2 outs. Line drive base hit for Brian Hayes. Logan O'Hop, 1 for 2 today with a home run. Line drive caught. We played 6. It's 7-3. Hey, it's Bruins.
Hey. How's it going?
Going good. Kevin's muted at the moment, so now I have somebody else to talk to about this baseball game. 7-3 right now in favor of Charlotte as a fly ball out to Castellanos. Yeah, it seems like every run Lehigh Valley has scored, the Mavericks have scored 2.
Nice.
But the earlier game, the first game ended 12-8.
High scoring games.
So far, yeah. Strike 3. We got one more game. And then I don't know what I'm doing after that.
Is it just me or does it look different?
Huh?
I feel like the game kind of looks different for some reason.
Yeah. It's probably the lighting. Treaser Stadium is not known for great lighting. It's known for trees. High fly ball to right. Going back is the fielder. Going back. It's gone. Wow. Another home run from the Mavericks to extend their lead, and that'll bring in a new pitcher, Adrian Sampson. Vipers definitely need something to go their way now. Maybe the pitching change will help. Martavius Johnson in 2 for 3 with a double and a triple. Sampson looks at his sign, the pitch. Strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 1-1. Or, excuse me, 1-2. Fouled off again. High fly ball. Drops for a hit.
Lehigh Valley has to stop this out.
Yeah. They do. Jorge Soler in with 2 outs and a runner on first. Hey, Beezer.
Hello. He's on.
I hate to break it to you, but the Vipers are down 8-3 right now.
That's all right. Come back. Come back. All right.
Ground ball to second for the out. Middle of the 7th. Lehigh Valley only has 3 more chances at the dish. Here's Seth Brown. Ground ball to the shortstop for the out. 1 away. Bryson Staub, 1 for 2 with a home run.
It's ball, please.
Fouled off.
Not that way.
High fly ball to left. Going back is the fielder going back. He's got it at the warning track. Second out. Johan Rojas. 0 for 2 today. Steps into the box.
Okay.
It's a ball.
Where's Morgan Frost when you need him?
Yeah.
Morgan Frost.
Black.
High fly ball. Hooking foul. Full count 3-2. The pitch. There's a ball. And he'll walk him. Trey Turner with 2 outs and a runner on steps in. It's a ball. Fouled off. 1-1. And a pop up to the catcher in foul territory. He'll get under it to make the catch and end the inning. Into the 7th now. It's still 8-3. Matt McClain steps in. He had a 2-run home run earlier in the game. That's his only hit so far. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to right field. Diving attempt. Did not catch it. And will go down as a hit. J.P. Crawford. No outs and a runner on. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. A double and an RBI earlier in the game. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul. Here's the pitch. There's a ball. 5,807 in attendance here at Treaser Stadium.
That's like the 50 times the attendance of your White Sox game right now.
Here's the pitch. It's a ball. Moreno looking for something to hit here. Is a ball again. Here's the pitch. Ball.
Pocket goal in the zone.
3-0 pitch to Gabriel Moreno is strike 1.
Fucking the board.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball, foul. Pitch. High pop up. Underneath it is Harper. He'll make the catch for the out. Lane Thomas steps into the box.
Come on. Mama needs release.
Line drive for the out.
Yeah.
And that'll end the top half of the 8th.
Yep.
No runs scored for Charlotte, but they still lead big. It's 8-3. Wandy Peralta steps in. First name sounds like a 5-year-old with a speech impediment said it. Wandy.
Wendy? Wait, what's his name?
It's Wandy.
Yeah.
Wandy Peralta.
Wendy.
Ball 1. Christian Yelich 0 for 3 today, looking to change his fortunes here.
Come on, yo.
Single up the middle for Christian Yelich. Bryce Harper steps in. He's 1 for 3 with a home run. Ball. Solo home run in the 4th.
Come on.
Popped up, but over the screen. It's foul ball. 1-1.
Come on.
Another foul ball. Make it 1-2. Ball 2. 2-2. They throw to first. Runner gets back. The 2-2 from Wandy Peralta. 3-2 now to Bryce Harper with no outs and a runner on first. Strike 3 called. Castellanos steps in with 1 out and a runner on base. Ground ball up to the pitcher onto second for 1 to first, double play. We've played 8 innings. It's 8-3. Final inning of this game. It was similar to the last game, except not as many runs, but very similar. For every run Lehigh Valley got, seems like the Mavericks got 2. Here's the pitch. Line drive fouled off. Ground ball through the hole for a base hit. And Charlotte has a base runner to start the inning. Marcus Semien steps into the box, 1 for 4 today with a home run. High fly ball foul. Ball. 1-1. Strike. 1-2. Ground ball past the third baseman for a hit. I would switch pitchers and fast.
I might try.
Nolan Shanuel, 1 for 4 with a home run. And it's deep. Going back to the fielder. It's gone. It's now 11-3 as Kirby Yates comes in.
Can we turn this off?
It's one more inning, and then we got the next game.
There's another game after this.
Yes.
I hate baseball.
Martavius Johnson steps in. 3 for 4 today, looking for a home run to complete the cycle. Hits a high fly ball to right. Drops in for a hit. Here's the pitch from Kirby Yates to Jorge Soler.
I'd rather stab myself right now than watch this shit anymore.
Well, you don't have to watch it.
Damn, that's a great idea.
Yeah, well, there he went. Hopefully he comes back for the next game.
This is a stinky performance for Clay Holmes.
Very stinky performance from his team. Strike 3. Too little, too late on that strikeout there. Matt McClain steps in. Ball. Ball. Strike. High fly ball hooking foul. Oh. Strike 3. Kirby Yates sets him down. And boys, I've made the executive decision that this next game I'm going to be doing the broadcast laying down because holy, am I a little tired. Head hurts. Ground ball foul. The check on the runner at first. Ball. Ground ball to the shortstop. They will throw to first for the out. It's the end of the ninth, or at least the top half. Another home run broke this game wide open, 11-3. The Vipers need, bro, how many runs they need? 8? Eight runs in the ninth inning. Can it be done? Or is the question, will it be done? It would be so hilarious if he got off and they came back. Strike 2. Strike 3 swinging in the dirt. The throw on to first for the out. And that's how the bottom of the ninth gets started. Logan O'Hop steps in.
Judy Hopps better.
I'm back in.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, this game is
Wyatt.
completely blown wide open.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wood University, Wyatt.
Wood University.
Wood.
High fly ball. Going to be caught in center field. Strike one.
The game rests in the hands of Seth Jones.
Huh?
The game rests in the hands of Seth Jones.
Oh.
Iconic Blue Jackets legend Seth Jones.
Yeah.
Strike three. Mavericks win. An utter blowout in this one. Way worse than the last game. Your final is 11-3. Time for baseball with Kevin. All right. It's the end of that game. 11-3, the final score. Kevin, from what you saw, I want to get your opinion on the game.
Yeah, so I was talking to my grandpa on the phone there, so I missed some stuff. But it was 3-0, and credit to them for getting credit to the team for getting those 3 runs. But after that, it just got blown wide open. It's just like not good pitching. Like, what the heck happened, man? Not good. You can't do that. But the story of today's game has been offense and lots of it. And pitching, not so much. So from a pitching standpoint, it hasn't been good, but from an offensive standpoint, it's been good. So enjoyable games, fun to watch.
Yeah, it's been one of those games. It's been one of those games indeed.
That pitching not Wood.
Not Wood.
Yes.
Not Wood. Bad pitching.
Yeah. Bad pitching is not Wood, Wyan. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. So with that game out of the way, we're going to move on to the third game of the night. But before we do, we must give thanks and praise to
The Oreo cow says Wood to Wyan. The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time. The Oreo cow is good at baseball. Like that time he struck out 20 batters. Like that time, one time he hit 10 home runs. Because the Oreo cow brings people together. He brings people to the ballpark, 40,000 plus every time. The Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
all hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow. All right. To the final matchup of tonight's triple header next. We have another interleague matchup on deck as we have the Colorado Gamblers taking on the Halifax Highlanders. Good matchup here between two great teams. Here we go. Get a look at these two rosters.
Trey Sweetie Boo.
Here we are in Colorado. These two clubs looking to battle it out. Two completely different standings looks as we're underway. Halifax wearing orange, Colorado wearing red. Another color matchup. Oh, what a play. Third baseman got the ball off, read the ball correctly, dove a little bit for it, and still had time to throw him out. Luis Arias steps in. Strike 2. I believe both of these teams, if I'm not mistaken, have yet to be featured in a game on the FBL slate. So here they are.
I think that first ball was a little bit of an Angel Hernandez call, but
It's been like that all day. Owen 1 to Fernando Tatis Jr. Hits a high pop-up. Catcher underneath it. Makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. We've played half of one. It's nothing. Thario Estrada steps in, and these names are getting a little harder to say. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Line drive foul. Ball. 1 and 2. The pitch. Strike 3, swinging. Jared Trujillo steps in. Hits a high pop-up, hooking foul, but the fielder's on it. Makes the catch. And there's 2-way. Now steps the big man, Roy Hendrickson. Ball. Hits one high, but foul. Here's the pitch to Hendrickson. Fouled off. Another foul ball. Another foul ball. It's a ball. Strike 3. Both teams settle for the 1-2-3. We go to the second inning. No score. Man, I'm hoping for my sake that this game kind of goes along a little bit quicker. Ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out. And there's one away.
I'm pretty quick so far.
Yep. I can be happy with a pitcher's duel right now. As long as it goes by fast. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Throw on to first for the out. 2 away, in steps Kerry Carpenter. Ball 1. And that looked really good.
Hernandez.
High pop fly in foul territory over by third base. And that'll be another 1-2-3 inning. We've yet to see a hit from either side as we hit the bottom of the second. Nothing. Brandon Nimmo steps into the box. Fouled off. Another foul ball. And a broken bat sends the ball to third. He's out. Terrible luck. Yandy Diaz steps in.
I wouldn't gamble if I were these guys.
Strike 1. Fouled off. Strike 2 now. The 0-2 pitch is a ball. Strike 3. Here's Mickey Monick. I said I was doing this other game laying down, so I'm going to follow through on that plan. I'm going to follow through on that plan. You guys hear me?
Mickey Mouse Jack. Yeah.
Oh. I
am one tired boy.
Wow.
Another 1-2-3 inning. Oh boy. It's going to be a pitcher's duel. David Fry steps into the box to face Joe Ryan. These names sound made up. Strike 1 to Fry. Ground ball to third. Easy play for the third baseman, and that'll be an out. Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, I'm hoping that it's still going through on the stream. I didn't mute the Discord, so it should.
Oh, and
Chima Choi hits one high and deep. Going back to the fielder is gone. G-Man Choi found a pitch he could handle, and Halifax takes the 1-0 lead. Well, there's your offense. I'm
That's one way to get the first hit of the game.
perfectly happy if this game ends 1-0. Anything else now is a bonus. Here's the pitch. Strike one or two. I can't read. Kivy has joined me on the bed. Oh, I can't read. Strike three. Way to bounce back after giving up a home run. Jake Fraley steps back into the box. Having Jake Fraley as your leadoff hitter, you know, it doesn't spell confidence for your speed guys. Foul ball there. 0-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on a hit foul. The 1-0. Or no, it's 1-2. I'm reading the score. Help, guys. Strike three. One hit in the inning was a big blast from G-Man Choi. It's 1-0 Halifax. Connor Joe steps in. Guys got two first names. I pop up into foul territory. Fielder running after it, couldn't get to it. Ball. Strike. Two and two is strike three.
I'm gonna have to lay down myself, I think.
Huh?
I'm gonna have to lay down myself, I think.
Yeah. It's a very comfortable experience.
Yeah.
We're here in the bottom of the third, final game of the night. Strike two. At this point, you're probably wondering, why didn't I just lay down earlier?
Ground ball, no,
The line drive to first spot out there.
And that'll
In the inning.
Still
1-0.
If you're
wondering more about the FHL All-Star Tournament will begin here soon. Catch us here on Bjorkcenter. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second base. Throw on to first for the out. Just start hitting ground balls every pitch. Start doing that. Strike one. Pitch. Fouled off. Strike two. The pitch. The ball. The 1 and 2. Ball. He deals. The ball again. And he walked him. Byron Buxton steps into the box. Ball. Runner going to second base. He'll make it in there safely. Stolen base.
Strike. 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Strike. 3. 2 away. Salvador Perez steps in with a runner on second base. Ball 1.
Strike
Strike 1. Strike 2. 1 and 2. Ball. 2 and 2 the pitch. Ground ball foul. Ball. 3 and 2. Strike 3. Runner on second base. All for naught. Still 1 to nothing. Mario Estrada steps into the box. Strike 1. Strike 2. High fly ball. Going out there's the fielder. He'll make the catch. Jared Trulio steps into the box. Oh. To the pitch is a strike. I'm about to go downstairs and make me some real food. Ground ball. Caught it third. Out. Roy Hendrickson steps in. 1-1 the count. And that's a high ball. But what a catch out there for the out. No runs and no hits again for the Gamblers. I found pizza rolls.
Yeah.
That's what I'm having for dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it looking like in the game here? David Fry steps in with one out. One and one the count. Drops him for a hit. There goes the no hitter. Oh wait, never mind. There's still one in progress. G-Man Choi steps in. He hit a home run his last time up. Line drive to right field, caught out there for the out. Step in is Trey Sweeney. Lion does not like Trey Sweeney.
He reminds me of Don Sweeney hitting the ball.
Just a name association got him hated by Lion. On to second for the force out, and that'll end the inning. One hit, nothing doing though. It's still 1-0. Oh, and it's time for baseball with Kevin.
Oh. Alrighty,
Kev.
It's a 1-0
It's a 1-0 ball game here in the middle of the fifth inning. Your thoughts?
This has been the opposite of what we've seen so far, which is very much offense. Lots of offense in the recent games we played here. We've had the opposite end of that spectrum. This has been a very good pitching/defensive game. Only 1 run, 2 hits. Well, sometimes it's fun to watch these sort of stuff. The big offensive game. A lot of offense, and now we're getting some good defense, some deep defensive games here. So I've been enjoying this. So still have a good game. Anyone can win this. So it's going to be interesting to see how this goes and who gets it.
It will
be interesting to see. Lion, you have anything to add on this ball game?
Yeah, how has there only been 2 hits?
The pitchers are pitching well.
1 run
on 2 hits.
I won't
read the other score line, that's for sure. I'm not going to jinx it. But it's been a fun game. 1-0 pitcher's duel. But before we move on to the rest of the game, we have to give praise to the
one and
one and
only.
only.
The Oreo cow says wood to lion. The Oreo cow wants to give Owen a nice big hug. The Oreo cow brings people together. The Oreo cow is good at baseball. 10 home runs in one game. Every time the Oreo cow plays, he comes to town and he sells out every time, 40,000 plus, because people are like, oh, the Oreo cow's coming to town. I got to get me a ticket to see that guy. And the Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
All hail the wonderful and awesome Oreo cow. All right, to the rest of this game we go next. Stepping into the box with Brandon Nimmo
as we get this bottom of the fifth started. As he hits a high fly ball deep, going back as the fielder, going back. It is gone. And there goes the no-hitter. Wow. Colorado has tied this game on a home run by their own. Their first hit of the ball game ties the game. Just like that. It's an even game again. Well, boys, what do you think of the response from Colorado after hearing us at the break?
Yeah, that's a good response, and tying up now, see if they can keep it going.
No runners on. Stevie wants to say something.
It's a
1-1 game. What, Kimmy? Keep running away when I bet you.
Do something Mickey Mouse-yak.
Mickey Mouse, yeah.
Here's
Here's the pitch. Strike three. Both pitchers giving up the home run, but other than that, they have been pretty lights out. Connor Joe steps in. It's a ball. If this game goes to extra innings, I swear. High fly ball. Under it is the fielder. He'll make the catch for the out. We've played 5 innings now, and it's a tie ball game at 1-1. Jake Fraley steps in.
Not inspired.
Oh, what is it, Kitty? Brown ball foul. The 0-2 is a fly ball foul. Strike three. Swinging. Luis Arias steps into the box. Pitches a ball. 1-0. High pop up to center field. Hendrickson's underneath it to make the catch in the out. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul. High pop up to center field. Hendrickson's underneath it to make the catch. Nothing doing for the Highlanders. Still 1-1. Ethan Salas steps into the box.
No baby.
Strike one. Here's the pitch. Ball one. Strike two, swinging way out of the zone. Here's the pitch. Strike three. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the first baseman. Fielded cleanly. He'll step on the first for the out. Mario Estrada steps in. My cat is attacking me.
Hey,
Stop it. Get a hold of yourself. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. He'll throw on the first for the out. Now in the inning.
little baby. Seventh inning already.
Seventh inning. This game is cruised by. Byron Buxton to step in against Joe Ryan. Strike one. Pitch number 70 is a ball. Ball two. Right. Strike three. That's his seventh strikeout. Here's the pitch. Strike one. High pop up. Catcher underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. And now Kerry Carpenter steps in. Most of these batters are 0-4 something because these pitchers are pitching a gem. The only few batters that have managed to get a hit, they've been either a home run or the other one was what, a single?
Yeah.
Strike three called. Time to stretch. We've played 6.5. The Gamblers are up next. Jared Trulio. Trulio steps in. Triolo. Ball. Here's a pitch. Strike. 1-1. Strike two. Ball. Ball. The pitch. Ground ball to third base. Throw it on the first for the out. And now Roy Hendrickson steps into the box. Here's the pitch to Roy. It's a high pop up to left. It would be underneath it for the out.
And another fly out.
Well, I'm telling you, we need to at least get one of these teams to take the lead so way this doesn't go to extras.
Someone hit a home run.
Yeah, somebody else hit a home run real quick. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-1. High fly ball. Hooking foul. Here's the pitch. In the dirt for a ball.
Yeah.
Sweeney got one in the dirt. That'll be foul ball. Ball three.
That's
3-2 now. Strike three. Swinging.
Wow.
We played 7 innings. It's 1-1. Dominic Leone comes in to pitch for the Gamblers with a 6.06 ERA, 2 holes, and a 4-1 record. We'll see how he does.
That's when the game changes, oh boy.
Yeah. Two and two the count. Pitch to David Fry. The ball. G-Man Choi is on deck. Strike three. G-Man Choi steps into the box. Hit a home run in the third inning.
Let's go, Bok Choy.
Can he do it again? Damn, can't say that. Isn't bok choy a food?
I thought so, but I don't know.
I think so. Strike three. Oh no, ski. I just left it over there. That's what I did.
Time for the bottom of the eighth. Ah.
Yep. Christopher Sanchez will come into the game.
0-3.
7.29 ERA, 0-3. This could end disastrous.
He's gonna cost.
Halifax. Here's the pitch.
Oh my goodness, it's cooked.
Yeah. Well, what's going on in this game? 1 out, 0-1 count. Now 0-2 count.
They're so bad Mickey Mouse Jack.
Ground ball to first. That'll be an easy out. My pizza rolls are done, everyone.
My name is. Oh my god, we're going to extra innings this time.
Really? You really think so?
That is nice, and these teams don't know how to score.
That's true.
Angel Hernandez, okay.
I assume that was a foul ball. Oh. What's happening in this game?
Yeah. They both swung at that, I'm dead. Oh for 3. Do something fuzzy. Take a bow if you're 0 for 3.
Oh, and 2 now.
2 now.
I'm gonna join
I'm
back, on my computer.
Are you guys with the 0 for 4?
All right. The pitch.
It's hit foul.
Okay, well,
Base hit. Something we haven't seen much today.
that's like the second person on base today. Holy crap.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Strike 3.
0 for 4. Take a bow.
These pizza rolls are good.
Come on, Brian Buxton.
Ball. Strike.
Swing, you freaking idiot. That's the only way you're going to get on base.
Strike 2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle for a base hit.
Baby.
Halifax has something cooking.
Just don't fuck it up.
Andrew Kittredge comes into the game to pitch for the Gamblers. Here's the pitch. Ball.
No, they're over 3 batters.
Not a lot of offense. Fouled into the seats. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ball. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that'll end the inning. At least that half. Looked like they had something cooking. Instead, no runs.
So they burnt it, and now the house is burnt down.
Nick Fortes will come in to pinch hit. Base hit up the middle.
Oh,
Colorado gets a base runner.
oh,
I think it's their first base runner all day. The bunt is down. They throw on to first, but the sacrifice works to perfection. And now there's a runner in scoring position. Ball 1. 3-0 now. Strike one. Ground ball to the second baseman. Throw on to first for the out.
Oh my god.
But with 2 outs, there's a runner at third.
Oh, no. Do it.
Line drive right to the third baseman. We will have extra innings here on Bjorkcenter.
Who allowed this to happen?
I don't know. Nick Fortes will come in and catch. Strike. Line drive caught by the shortstop.
Oh, I'm gonna be here all fucking day with these batters.
This could be a possibility. High fly ball caught. G-Man Choi steps into the box. It's caught.
Oh.
Roy Hendrickson steps in. High fly ball. Fielder under it, though, for the out. And you know, the great geniuses at the FBL have decided that we won't have that extra innings runner rule.
Yeah.
Because I think it's stupid, but it's also going to hinder the stream ending any earlier than whenever somebody scores.
Yeah, these batters are simply incompetent.
Yandy Diaz has grounded into 11 double plays this season.
Oh my, get that man off the plate.
Strike three.
Most one of the dirt ball. This isn't golf. Oh, for 3 from Mickey Mousiak. Take a bow.
Hopefully he gets a hit here. Ground ball to the third baseman for the out. We go to the 11th.
Oh no.
Trey Sweeney to step into the box.
4-0 for 3.
0-1 to count. Ground ball to the shortstop. Out.
Oh, for 4.
You heard Wyatt 0 for 4 today.
Oh my god, put the fries in the bag, bro.
Put the fries in the bag. Man, these pizza rolls are good.
Yeah. 0 for 5, take a bow.
Luis Arias. Ground ball at the middle, base hit. High fly ball heading towards the gap. Hendrickson's underneath it to make the catch. We go to the bottom of the 11th. Still 1-1.
You said 1 home run gamblers.
Strike one.
Oh, why we swing at that?
Ball one. Line drive, base hit into right field. Pedro Leon comes in to pinch run as he could be the winning run. On a swing and a drive. Nick Fortes. Walk-off home run.
That's a good move.
In the bottom of the 11th. The guy who pinch hit in the last few innings, who's only had one at-bat previously, hits a home run and sends the home fans here in Colorado with a smile on their face. One big swing. That's all it took to end it.
I hit it right off his face almost.
Yep. Well, let's go to baseball with Kevin. Well, what a game. The final in extra innings, 3-1, Colorado Gamblers. I want to ask you, Kevin, your final thoughts for this game.
We had a good competitive game between two teams, both teams playing good defense, good pitching. And it just came down to just one swing of the bat in the bottom of the 11th to end the game. And, you know, it's interesting how sometimes it goes like that, where you're getting good pitching and good defense the entire game from both teams, and then a pitcher makes one bad pitch, and then that's the that. So overall, a good fun game to watch, and it was fun. Good defense, good pitching, and a home run to end it.
Yes, it was a fun game, a fun pitcher's duel. We were anxious to see who was going to break the tie and when it was going to happen, and it happened to be in extras. Wyatt, I want to get your opinions on the game. How'd you feel about the game?
11 innings for 5 hits. Yeah, wow. Some of those batters need to be working at your local like Popeyes or something, because holy, especially Mr. 0 for 5.
Slinging chicken.
Yeah.
Well, we're about to wrap up this stream here, boys. So I want to get everybody's final thoughts, starting with Wyan. I want to get your final thoughts on the stream as a whole, or anything you want to say.
Yeah, I mean, W stream, great commentary, Owen, and go Cougars.
Kevin, your final thoughts.
Yeah, overall, we've had some good games here today, and a majority of these games were lots of offense. The pitching wasn't very good, but we all balanced that out by having a game that was very good defense, very good pitching, and in the end, the game ends in a walk-off home run in the bottom of the 11th. So it all balances out. You get games of good offense, good hitting, a lot of home runs, and then you get a game with good pitching from both teams, good defense, and you get a walk-off home run. So that was great to see. And also, I have an important thing to be sharing with you is that you should be totally going to the Union Blue Soldiers March on October 15, 2024, 6 o'clock p.m. R Bar. Join us as we march on the Nationwide Arena here on our beloved team in Union Blue. It's fun. Look at that. Just look at that. That is just so fun. But anyways, on a baseball note, I have tickets to go see the Reds play less than 2 weeks from now in Cincinnati. So that's going to be great. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, good games overall. I've enjoyed it. And let's keep it going.
Yeah. Let's not forget about
the Oreo cow is loved. The Oreo cow is fun. The Oreo cow is good at baseball. Like that time he hit 10 home runs in a game. The Oreo cow says wood to Hawaiian. The Oreo cow wants to give Owen a big hug. The Oreo cow, every time he plays baseball, sells out 40,000 people every time. And the Oreo cow is the greatest cow of all time.
The Oreo cow clears Aaron Judge.
He does, yes.
Oh, well, I think that'll do it for us here at Bjorkcenter for this edition of FBL Baseball. Stay tuned for the FHL All-Star Tournament and more FBL action to follow. We'll see you in the next one.